I spent 24 hours on a new Adopt Me account starting with nothing to see how rich you can get by playing for 24 hours straight. First of all, let's make an account. Surprisingly, no one's taken this username. This is the basic tutorial. We can speedrun through this and place down our first lure and get our first pet. We're also doing this during Halloween, which means I should be able to get some Halloween pets easily. But let's speedrun through and hatch this first pet. Oh, and I get a yarn apple. We can do most of my pet's tasks in the school, and our egg is about to go and hatch, and we just hatched a cat, my favorite pet. If I age up a pet, they actually give me a dog. But we're gonna do a bunch of these tasks, because for the first 2 hours in Adopt Me when you make a new account, you can't actually trade. The reason why is to stop people making new accounts and scamming and hacking others. So this means for the first 2 hours, we're gonna simply have to go and just do tasks and age up our pets manually, because we simply can't go and do any trading. It says your account is too new to trade, please try again in 2 hours. But what I can do is go and complete a bunch of these tasks, which will give me bucks and pets. So I'll be back in 2 hours and show you what we get. Starting off with the new minigame called Sleep or Treats. My goal is to get a lot of candy, and also the golden houses can give you yarn apples. I feel like focusing on just the golden houses is a good technique. The odds of getting a yarn apple from a golden house is actually extremely unlikely, by the way, I should point that out. But we did just earn 3,500 candy, and we can claim some free pets. You can also earn a second starter egg. I have a tiny loophole that can go and guarantee me to get a bunch of these legendary stickers. You see, I live in the UK, I set the account to an age that is young, which means if I open 6 sticker packs, you'll see on my 6th pack, I will be guaranteed to get a Phantom Dragon sticker, a Lava Dragon sticker, a Skelly Rex sticker, which means it will guarantee me getting 3 legendaries by opening exactly 6 sticker packs, which is a little bit overpowered to go and guarantee myself getting every single legendary. While we wait, we're gonna go and head to this area. I know it's very unlikely, but we could end up getting a kitty bat, but we're gonna be going and claiming this candy as well. Because remember, we can't trade anyone for the first 2 hours. Your cat went to the pet pen. Let's go. We just need to claim these things and it's going to go and give us a bunch of free pets. And we can also earn another starter egg from this. And yes, we got the welcome task. Complete this task 7 days to gain keys and help save the zebra. Complete 5 needs. We can get some keys. By doing this, it's going to reward me with a bunch of free pets. So I'm going to go and manually hatch this for the next 2 hours and do some Halloween mini games to earn some candy. I'm around 1 hour in. I'm currently sat at 13,000 candy. We're about to claim some XP, which should go and age up this pet, which therefore goes and gives me another egg. Apparently these eggs can hatch anything. I didn't know you could hatch a mouse out of a starter egg, but apparently we can press this button and it says, I'm gonna hatch an ant. This is wild. Look, every single possibility is an ant. What? Ant. You'll hatch an ant. Oh my goodness. You know what, guys? I am guaranteed an ant even if I hatch 1,000 of these eggs. That's quite funny to see. I've never seen that before, but okay, I guess this egg will only hatch an ant. Even worth hatching at that point, like it's just gonna give me an ant anyway. But let's go do some more mini games. We have exactly 1 hour until we can go and trade people. Well, 1 hour and 11 minutes. So we're gonna do some more mini games and try and get some candy. The 2 hours is up, which means I can now go and start trading. So what I'm gonna do is actually grab some of these sticker packs and see if it does exactly what I was promised. So as you can see, to comply with your laws, we're gonna buy 6. On exactly the 6th sticker pack, I should get a bunch of legendaries. So let's open this up, because if we do, we'll start off with 6 legendary stickers, which I think we might be able to go and use for trading. I think I'm guaranteed to get nothing good out of these first set of sticker packs. All right, let's go. Let's do it. This one should be also all bad stickers pretty much. And then this is what, the 3rd sticker pack again. I think there's going to be no ultra rares until sticker pack 5. Okay, interesting. There's 3 ultra rares here. So what's that? Sticker pack 4. We're going to speed run through this. Again, nothing but one of these sticker packs, either the next one, should go and guarantee legendaries. Now, this is a pretty interesting technique. I've not tested this before. It could be in this sticker pack or it could be in the next sticker pack. I think it's the next one, right? Yeah, it's definitely the next one. Okay, speed run. It should be in this one now. We should be guaranteed 3 legendary stickers, which will give us 3 legendaries for 6 1,000 candy. I beg that this works, because if not, then I have just cooked myself. Please. Please, ultra rare, ultra rare. Yes! Legendary. Let's go! The technique works! 3 legendaries. Okay, so are legendary stickers actually worth anything? I don't know. What we're gonna do is try and trade these for pets. Most people like pets, but I think someone might be able to offer some good things for that. It wants me to dress up a pet for this minigame, but I have no pets to go and dress up because they're all in the pet pen. What I've done is actually set up a quick profile saying that we're trading these for an ultra rare pet, and they can pick, and then these for a rare pet. I think I need to swap server as everyone in this one seems to be speaking a different language. But let's go and claim this, see what we get. 1,000 candy. We basically just got another sticker pack. I'm pretty desperate. I'm going around randomly trading people, and everyone just thinks I'm giving them away for free. So it's not going great as of yet. Bro gave me a sandwich. Oh, that would be a great deal. I wish. Oh, we're getting traded. This is a troll. This is a prank. It's obviously a prank. This is gonna hit the client. Why would you do this? Why would you troll me like this? Honestly, I hate you. I hate you. Bro, name and shame this person. Lexi, do not troll trade. Everyone, if you know who Lexi is, you're evil. That's just mean, okay? Alright, I'm swapping server. I'm gonna try and join one that's full of people. Since this challenge is on a brand new account, there's no way anyone knows it's me. By swapping is put it in a trading server. To get in a trading server, we do need a neon pet, which obviously I don't have. I'm getting traded by people who are doing the exact same thing as me. I can guarantee you this person's about to send me a message begging. Oh, they just instantly declined me. Wow. Since we have 23,000 candy, I mean, one way to get a legendary would be just trading my candy for a Slimingo, because obviously I could just instantly buy a legendary, which is the Slimingo pet, which honestly might be a good idea. Maybe I should just focus on saving up enough to buy a Slimingo. Or should I buy a bunch of ii? Like, how many could I buy right now? I could buy 5 ii, which is actually pretty good, to be honest. Like, I wonder if I buy the 5 ii, but my first goal is to get rid of these silly stickers. Plus, we've got a task board. We're gonna go and claim everything on this. Adopt Me definitely made it harder to trade people when they removed the 48 people in a server and made it 35. Like, why'd they do that? Now it's harder for me to find people to trade. Alright, we are 4 hours in. I really don't have much to show for it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have been swapping so many servers so often, and basically every server consists of the same thing. Someone trying to do the same thing as me. Like this person, trade me if you have any spare pets, anything helps. Bro, Paige, I bet you're richer than me as well. I decided to change my avatar to dress up like this. I have a feeling that just dressing up instead of being a bacon might help. And I just found a pre-made girl outfit, so I selected it, okay? Now, there's a lot of people here, but I don't think anyone wants my stickers. Why? We just got our first trade request in a very long time. They've added an ultra rare. We're just gonna say... Oh, should I just add all of the stickers? Honestly, at this point, I think I should. I'm just gonna say, hey, which one? And they hit decline. No. Okay, they added the beat. I'm gonna offer all 3 legendaries for the beat. I have no idea if this is a good deal, but it's gonna get us an... Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Why? Why? Why are they trading me, trolling me, adding a pet, and then hitting decline? Bro, wait, they traded me back? I'm so confused what is happening. They added a corgi, and now they're swapping out to a wyvern. Honestly, I will take a wyvern over a beat. I feel like this is just going to be a troll at this point. I feel like they're not even going to go and follow through with this trade. There's no way. Alright, 3 legendaries for a wyvern. Is this real? Are they going to hit decline last second? Please, please. Yes! 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 That's actually amazing. This is from the mythic egg. Wow. Wow, honestly, I'm surprised that that worked. Genuinely surprised, because that's such a good pet to start off with already. 23,000 candy. I wonder when the next legendary stickers would be guaranteed. We can actually go and fact check this by clicking this button. Let's have a look. My next sticker pack. It says it can be found here. Let's see when would the next one be. Okay, so again, on the 6th sticker pack, we would be guaranteed 3 legendaries. So that's like 6,000 candy for 3 legendaries. I feel like this is a good system. I feel like this is okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's run it. We're gonna get the exact same rewards and run this. Do not show and speed run through. Blah 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 blah. You saw this earlier. We're gonna get the exact same stickers in the exact same pattern in the exact same order, which means I think the next one included like an ultra rare. Yeah, there it is. 3 ultra rares. And what, 2 or 3 more, we then get the legendaries. All right, this system is kind of interesting. So let's run it. The next sticker pack should include the 3 legendaries. Let's do a slow run on this. Let's find out. I think the 3 legendaries should be here. So the next one, yes, let's go. Legendary. This does not disappoint. 3 legendaries guaranteed to me for 6,000. That means we're basically spending 6,000 candy for that, which isn't bad. So we're gonna go and put this back up. We're gonna change the bio and say we'll trade 2 legendaries and offer me 1 ultra rare. So let's do that instead. I'm just gonna spam this and keep seeing how long it will take until anything else happens, because a wyvern's so good. Hang on, guys, this is hour 5. You've been kicked by this experience or by its moderators. Have I been banned? Did I get banned? I'm gonna press leave. What happened? No! What happened? Spam. Roblox does not permit spamming in the form of clickbait or repetitive large volume messages. What I've been saying is trading legendary Halloween stickers for pets, a few more. Oh no. Did we make a mistake? Yeah, you made a mistake. I don't think it was spam. Am I banned? Continue. I agree. I know the rules. Yes. Wow. That was a good server as well. That was a good server. Apparently, you should change the wording slightly every now and then, I guess. Okay, this person has a golden tortoise beetle. I'm offering them 3 legendaries and 1 of each ultra rare. I don't think they're gonna type. I don't think they're gonna, they hit decline. I thought it was to be expected, but I thought it was worth a shot. Truth is, guys, this challenge is currently going absolutely terrible. If I go and pull up my journal, I will show you I have played this account for 7.7 hours. Nothing has updated or changed in my inventory. I have been sat here spamming the same thing forever. Basically, no server is interested in trading. I think the only possible way I will be able to trade is by joining a trading server. To do that, I need a neon pet. And guess what? I don't have a neon pet yet. No one wanted to give me a neon pet. Bro, I am cooked. I should have just been focusing on getting bucks and stuff, honestly, I think. We're currently on 1,100 bucks. I have the buy a vehicle for 75 bucks. We might as well buy a bicycle and then go and basically get it for free, which is easy. This person has a neon fly-ride cat. Honestly, I'm just gonna offer my whole inventory. I have no idea if they say, we're just gonna press and type this. Oh, they hit decline. I think I might have been over, but they did have a fly and a ride potion on it, which was a shame because I just need a basic neon, okay? Just so I can get into the trading servers to progress further. I was gonna start trading people. You look cool. And they declined my trade. Wow, okay. Just thinking maybe I should like buy the cracked eggs and hatch them. But I came to the realization that, yeah, they have the predetermined order and I wouldn't get a legendary until like really far in. So what I'm gonna do is actually buy 3 cracked eggs and just trade them. So we're gonna make sure that we go and turn off disable the needs, okay? We want to make sure we don't accidentally go and hatch this thing. So I'm going to start spamming this, that we're trading 3 cracked eggs for any neon common, because I really need to gain access to this trading server, and you need a neon pet for that. Play a bunch of these minigames, as honestly, no one wants to trade me. I can definitely relate to you guys, but this challenge is 100% possible. That's why I did it on a new account. Because I wanted to prove to you guys that you don't need to have a bunch of followers to be able to go and get rich on these. This person has a friendship level pet of 1,680. That is wild. I just said, can you help me get a neon common? And they said, take it for free. We're going to say, are you sure? Who is this person? Who is Foxy Gamer? Remove that stuff. Trust. Oh my goodness. We have found someone who is about to give us this for free. Honestly, Foxy_Gamer 2027. You're from the future. You're 2 years ahead of time. Thank you so much. That's crazy. That is a very generous person. They just gave us a black marlin. They said, hope it helps Twin. Much love. Twin. Shout out to this person. What a cool profile. Wow, they got some cool pets. Look at this trade they did. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A rainbow maker. Alright, they've got some crazy trades. I can't really give them anything. I guess I can give them my cracked egg as a thank you if they have gifts turned on. I don't know. So there we go. We gifted them that, and we successfully have it. They said, thanks, Twin. I don't know what the twin bit means. You know what? Maybe we'll add them as a friend. How do we do that? Foxy Gamer. Let's do it. Let's send you a friend request. No idea if they'll accept it, but there we go. We now have access to trading servers unlocked. Let's go. How long does that take me? How long does it take? Very long time. You're on profile long, 7.9 hours. Oh my goodness. But we're now in a trading server where people actually want to trade. Okay, this server is absolutely crazy. I feel like no one's gonna want my stickers because of how much is actually going on here. But I'm gonna sit here peacefully and just spam this and find out. Eventually someone might want to go and get these Halloween legendary stickers. I don't really know. Alright, I've changed my pitch. I said that I want ugly ultra rare pets. I hope someone offers me the worst ultra rare at this point for the legendary stickers. I just had someone trade me. They said they want to offer for the stickers. Please be a good pet. Okay, a Persian. Why are they offering me three? Are they offering me 3? Is this a troll? Bro, I meant 1 ultra rare for all 3 of them. I didn't mean an ultra rare each. They're insanely over right now. I feel like this is a troll. A Persian cat is good. Please. Please. Oh my gosh! Yes! What? No way. No way! That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh my goodness. Hi. What? I can't believe that just happened. That's wild. That's so good. Please add more. What would you want for it? What for? That's actually crazy. Persian cats are like preppy nowadays. Like, that's got good value. I'm gonna quickly search the value of it. A Persian cat is worth 0.07. Let's go. I'm happy with that. Maybe we can offer for this pet. All I have is these. So we can offer, like, all of this. What is a golden griffin worth, guys? Probably quite a bit. A golden griffin is worth 0.5. So we'd be a bit under. What else could we add is like the cracked egg, I guess. We could add 2 cracked eggs and we'll see if they accept this. I mean, I don't think they will because it's a bit of a downgrade for them, but they're getting 4 ultra rares and 2 eggs. I don't know. I don't really know what I should offer. Probably a bit of a hard trade. Let's see what they end up saying. They don't really have any profile. They're a bacon. I was gonna say mine are preppy. We love preppy pets. Let's see if they go for this. I'm gonna remove it and add some of these stickers, like the kitty bat sticker and stuff. I feel like people like these stickers. And they said this is my favorite pet. Oh, well, why are you trading it then? They added a kitty bat, which you can say cool. Obviously, a kitty bat is a lot nicer of a pet. I said all of this for the kitty bat or the griffin. We'll see if they will do that. Obviously, it would be massively under for the kitty bat, to be honest. They just hit accept with both of them. I don't know what's happening. I think this is a troll. To be honest, I have no idea. They hit accept. Why would you... They're definitely hitting decline on this. Okay. Yeah, they declined the trade. I knew that was going to happen. I could just guarantee it. What I'm going to do is buy even more of these stickers. Because, as we know, on the 6th sticker pack, we will go and get them again. So all we need to do is buy 6 sticker packs. And this method kind of is good, especially with the recent trade we just did. If I can repeat that process a couple more times, we're currently up and around a total value of 0.71. So we're nearly at 1 ride potion in value, which is pretty decent already. I mean, it's not great. When you think about it, it's not great, but we are 8.2 hours into this challenge. So there's a long way to go, and we're nearly at a ride potion, which is okay. I feel like we can potentially go and do this challenge. It's possible. I think the next sticker pack should be the one with the legendaries in. Let's run it. Let's see. Is this going to be the legendaries? Let's see. There we go. 3 legendaries, always guaranteed, because I set my age to being a child. You love to see it. Break the system. You gotta do what you gotta do. Skelly Rex, and where are the other legendaries? The Phantom Dragon's there. And I forgot what the other one is. The Lava Dragon. Okay, all 3 legendaries. We just gotta repeat this process. I'm shocked that we got 3 Persian cats. I genuinely am. So I'm just gonna stand here, repeat the same process, and see if we can go and get any more. Being offered a golden Mahi right now for the Phantom Dragon, Lava, and Skelly Rex. That is an ultra rare for the 3 legendary stickers. Are they gonna hit confirm? Let's go. We got another ultra rare. Alright, let's go. I wonder what this brings us to. So this is the current inventory. In case anyone's curious, we have what? 5 ultra rares and 1 neon uncommon. As for how long I've spent, we're now on 8.7 hours. This is not a fake video. This is a real trading challenge. All of these trades are real, and this is actually challenging, as you can tell. It's gonna be a very long video. As you guys can guess, we're gonna repeat this process again. There we go. 3 legendaries, guaranteed as always. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. I wonder what point I would get the animated one. I think I actually have to open 1,000 sticker packs, which, hey, I mean, it's possible, but I really shouldn't go and do that, to be honest. The Shadow Dragon animated sticker is worth a lot, to be honest, though. I've seen people trade it for, like, mega neon commons. So let's repeat this process and see how long until we get anywhere. We're on 8.8 hours. And I am curious what will happen. I found someone who has a ride potion. I've offered absolutely everything, including the Neon Black Marlin, which means I would get kicked from the trading server. If they're thinking about it, I think they're typing this all up on a trading value website, to be honest. If they were, we are pretty much spot on. They said, could you add a little bit more? Okay, let's see if we go and like add the legendary stickers. Will that convince them? We're gonna add all legendary stickers. I added 3 ledge stickers, the new ones. Let's see if that works. I gotta turn my lights back on because I don't have them on the whole time. Oh, they hit accept. Oh, no way. Please don't be a troll. If we can get a ride potion, we can easily get upgrades. Please, I got my fingers crossed. We're literally upgrading everything into a ride potion. Please don't be a troll. Please don't be a troll. Yes! 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 Oh my goodness. Let's go! Let's go! We got a ride potion. How long did it take me? 9 hours. I could have bought that for like $2 worth of Robux. Oh my goodness. Our inventory as it stands is 3 pets and a ride potion. Wow. Wow, and we are 9 hours in. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what happens next. I don't really know where to go from here, but I think we can probably do some pretty decent stuff. I just have to try and upgrade it into legendary pets and then trade those legendary pets for something else. So what I'm gonna do is actually see if anyone's looking for these online in a bunch of trade groups, because I know people on Facebook, they'll always go and do like some crazy overpay deals. I know someone who was offering like 4 frost claws for 1 ride potion. I'm gonna see if I can track that person down, because if we can, that would be amazing. Because that would technically allow us to go and double our value, since 4 frost claws is worth 2 ride potions, but they're just hard to trade. So let's see if we can do that. They have a fully grown rideable bee, and they're offering for these stickers. I think it's a troll, most likely gonna hit decline. But a ride ultra rare for the 3 legendary stickers, they declined it. Of course they did. Why bother offering me? Like, what is the point? My goal currently is just to get any neon common or something, just so I have access to get back into trading servers at a later point. Because I'm gonna need that to try and trade again, and we traded away our only neon pets. Okay, that person just swore at me and bypassed the chat. I have no idea how they just bypassed by swearing. Honestly, I don't know. Now they're offering a clownfish. I think they're just gonna end up declining. Are they calling me a clown or something? I have no idea. Wait, we ended up actually getting a clownfish from someone who just swore at me. Honestly, that makes absolutely 0 sense how that just occurred. But we now have an ultra rare again. And you know what? That's not even a bad ultra rare. That's a pretty decent ultra rare in terms of value. We're gonna have to go back and get more stickers, because this method is still working. There we go. Here's our new legendary stickers we need. This user has a neon dog. Are they gonna say anything or just hit accept? Oh, they hit accept. Yes, please, please. We need this, as I said, to get back into the trading server for later. A luminous neon dog for 3 stickers, basically an ultra rare. And yes, we actually did it. In case you want to see how long I've spent, 9.6 hours. This challenge is wild. Now, a lot of YouTubers will probably end up faking this, but I'm sticking to it. I am sacrificing a whole day of my life, a whole 24 hours to go make this one video. So yeah, this is true. We actually now have a clownfish, we have a neon dog, meaning we can get back into another trading server, and a ride potion. Now we've got this, I think we can probably upgrade quite quickly. Alright, I found someone who wants to offer for this ride potion. They're currently offering me a temple friend and a super saru, which is worth around 1 in value. I'm requesting that I go and get something worth 1.15 when a ride potion's worth 1.1. I'm gonna ask them to swap the Super Saru out for a red dragon. Let's see what they say. I lose man 15. This is what I want them to do. They hit accept. Okay. So we're getting a temple friend, a lunar gold tiger, and a dragon. 3 legendaries. I think this is good. There's probably gonna be quite a bit of demand for a temple friend. I'm not sure about the other 2. I have no idea if they're going to follow through with this trade. They did. We successfully now have 3 legendary pets. Pretty exciting. I think the Temple Friend is what's going to get us the most trades. I know that a Lunar Gold Tiger doesn't actually have that much value. If you're to go and check out the value of this pet, it's only worth 0.25. But I think I might be able to go and do the exact same thing and maybe just trade like a Temple Friend and a Lunar Gold Tiger for a ride potion sort of thing, meaning we technically get a free dragon. So we're gonna hop server and see if anyone wants to go and do that, and it therefore gives us a free dragon. But 3 legendaries, and how long have I been on? Nearly 10 hours. Oh my gosh, 10 hours of playing a game non-stop practically is absolutely wild, by the way. Like, I think I gotta lose my mind by the end of this. 12 hours. I have been playing for 12 hours, guys. You want to see my current inventory? It really hasn't changed. It really hasn't. Like, nothing has happened. I've just been getting rejected. Back to back to back rejections in this. Like, honestly, I don't know what to do at this point. What I'm trying to do is trade the red dragon for 2 lunar gold tigers, which is a fair deal, by the way. So we're just praying someone has some of these, I guess. This has never happened to me before. I just played the sleep or treat minigame and I actually got a yarn apple. I knew it was possible, I just don't know the odds of it, and I'm shocked. So, as I mentioned, if you knock on the golden door or the golden house, there's a chance that you might go and get it, and I just wasn't expecting that. Anyway, I'm currently at 12 hours, which is still wild to me. It's taking this long. I'm on 11,000 candy, my new technique. I think I'm gonna go and buy some pets. I'm gonna go and buy the eyes and go and put them in my pet pen. I think we can do that while we just like try and do some trades. I guess it will kind of like AFK them sort of thing. I'm gonna buy these and stack them in. I'm still praying that I get like the 1 in 10,000 pet. And oh, I got $100. $100 is pretty decent to be fair. So I put the eyes in this pet pen. I want to try and age these things up. So I just had the wildest DM. They said, "Are you CookieCutter?" And I said, "How do you know?" I said, "Your avatar." And I said, "I am a fan of him." Okay. Bro, there is no way people believe that I am the real CookieCutter. Guys, please. Please, no one think that anyone that's just dressed up as me is real. What a spin, bro. What a scam. What a scam. Look, just because I put my avatar's head on does not mean that I'm CookieCutter. Obviously, I am, but anyone can put this head on. In fact, you should go and buy it. It's like 75 Robux and it helps to support the channel. But anyone can buy this hat. Look, if you see anyone in a server wearing this, it does not mean it's me. That's wild. Our current total value, according to a value website, is 1.7 ride potions. So it's not going too badly. It's just not going as fast as I hoped. As if someone is offering both of these for a clownfish. What? I'm gonna have to track that person down because there's no way. That's gotta be a troll, right? Like, please let me track that person down. That's wild. If that was a real offer, then I really wish I didn't join this minigame sort of thing. Okay, I tracked down their username. I said I'd trade them afterwards. I am pretty sure there is no way that was a real offer. I'm just gonna be honest with you right now. I'm pretty sure that was a troll. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever finding that person again, and honestly, I'm so sad. Okay, so I found the person who was originally offering me it. I think they're doing spin a wheel, which is, let's pray for them. This poor player actually about to get scammed for a spin a wheel. No, they're literally giving away that legendary in a spin a wheel scam. Bro, I feel so bad for this person. You joined recently, you played for 56 hours, and you just lost your pet, right? There's no way. There's no way that is a real spin a wheel. Bro, you 100% just got scammed. What? Oh my gosh. By the way, the chances are 1 in 6. Oh my god. They just gave a legendary for a spin a wheel. Guys, we're witnessing a scam right now. This person. They want these. Spinning. Wow, I wonder if there's any proof. They've definitely lost. They definitely lost the spin, haven't they? Like, okay, maybe they actually getting the pet back. I don't know what I'm witnessing. Either this is like a double scam, or they actually just want an Aztec egg for free. Because if so, then I should probably go and do this method. They want to offer bulbul buddies for a clownfish. Believe it or not, a clownfish is worth more. Do they have a different offer, or maybe they can add and we'll see what happens. An amber butterfly. Okay, I'm gonna accept this because they're adding a bunch of pets. And yeah, we'll hit accept. We'll hit accept on this. I have no idea if they're gonna follow through. I don't know if they're gonna say pick like some. They just said this maybe. Alright, so we're getting an amber butterfly, a bunny, a koi cup, and 2 ibis. I don't even know what these pets are, to be honest. I can't remember an ibis existing. But we're trading an ultra rare for probably another decent ultra rare anyway. And yeah, we actually followed through. Wow, I was very much not expecting that, to be honest. So that's pretty good. We definitely just increased our value in total, obviously. by going and gaining these. We've now got quite the random selection of pets, but we did increase our value by going and doing that. I just realized that the koi carp is actually pretty much the value of, like, really high. It's apparently worth 0.26. The koi carp was worth more than the clownfish. I have no idea how a koi carp is basically the same value as a dragon. Since when did that happen? Is that pet like out of game now or something? This brings our total up of value to over 2.1 ride potions in value. That's crazy. I had no idea this pet was that valuable. I think we might be going and getting a ride potion. I have no idea if they're going to go and follow through. And they did. Oh my goodness. I haven't had a trade in so long. In terms of value, that was a win by like 0.2 in value, but I think getting ride potions, they're definitely easier to go and get like overpays or trades. I'll take that. We did get rid of some legendaries, which means we only got Gloomy Dolphins, but I think we can go and flip that ride potion into pretty much more profit. In terms of how long I've been playing, we're currently on 16 hours. When I said it's going to be 24 hours, I mean I actually am legitimately spending 24 hours going and doing this. It's not fake. I mean, I slightly wish it was at this point. I got some more eyes. I bought them. I got and put them in the pet pen. I currently have 4 which are fully grown, so they were able to fully grow by being in the pet pen. So what we're going to do is actually go and make these into a neon. Having these as a neon will go and help increase the value of them. I kind of forgot what a neon eye even looks like. I'm not sure if I've even had a neon one before, so let's go and make this right now. Basically, make neons. It's actually really easy to make neons right now, especially with the whole pet pen thing. And look how cool these cutscenes are when you make neons inside of the game. It's very sick. The cutscene's very cool. There we go. We now have a neon eye. Also, to check out my username. Please donate bad pets or toys. I'm new. Yeah. Unfortunately, that I think it actually worked once. I think we managed to actually go and gain 1 eye for free by going and doing that technique, which is quite entertaining. I think the goal now, try and flip this ride potion into something better. Having a ride potion in a trading server is practically an instant guaranteed trade offer. Like, you're pretty much exactly going to get traded straight away. The first offer is a dragon. We definitely want them to add. I know that's worth like 0.5. They added a ride dodo. I think it's a troll. They offered us a kitty bat, which is worth around 0.8. We definitely want at least over what we paid. I know for a fact I can easily get 2 to 3 legendaries for this. So I'm going to try and focus on getting a deal that I'm actually happy with. This person's adding, they started off with a dragonfly and then they hit decline. We're getting so many trade requests right now, but most of these offers are like really bad or things that I just don't think have that much demand. This is a cryosphinx, it's worth 0.75. The ride potion is worth 1.1. The second I press the please add more button, people just instantly decline. Okay, they did add a lunar gold tiger, which I do like because I feel like they're really underrated. I'm gonna see if they can go and swap out this offer and see if they have like multiple lunar gold tigers by chance. They swapped it out to an alicorn, which is actually worth 0.75 as well. This is a pretty decent offer, but we're actually looking for an overpay, and I know we can find someone who will. Now, this might be a very long stretch, but I'm going to say I want 5 bad legendaries for this ride potion. I think we could get like 5 minion chicks or 5 metal oxes is the vibe that I'm going for. It's going to be challenging, and I'll probably be waiting here a significant amount of time, but it's definitely possible. I think this is a troll, but someone's actually potentially giving me a free run. I don't understand why they'd do this, but they actually just gave me a free run. I have no idea what just happened. I thought it was a scam. I genuinely thought they were going to prank me. Why did they just do that? That's a good pet. What? Why are they giving me Patchy Baz? It's not even like it's a cheap pet. I'm confused. I don't even know what to say. We're just going to say thank you. And then they hit decline. You know what? I'm happy with that. We just got a valuable, fully grown Ren. Normally when people do that, they just do it and then hit decline instantly afterwards. So that's quite entertaining that we actually just got that, to be honest. So far, no one is actually interested in the ride potion for 5 legendaries. You know what? I slightly understand why, but we're also trying to age up even more eyes. I want to try and make a mega neon by not actually having to do anything. As for these tasks, I should have been going and doing these to help free the zebra, whatever, but we just haven't been bothered, to be honest. After a long time, I was able to find someone who has an offer for the ride potion. Now, I'm not sure if this is a good deal or not. Well, I kind of am. Now, you see, this user is about to go and offer me a bunch of Aztec eggs. Each Aztec egg costs a bunch of bucks, right? It's like 850 bucks each. Typically, around 11 Aztec eggs is the value of 1 ride potion. Well, what trade are we going and getting? 30 Aztec eggs. That is absolutely insane. That's practically going and getting a ride potion and turning it into 3 ride potions. Now, the only catch is that this is a 2-part trade, which means after I hit accept on the first part, they could technically go and scam me. They might not go and give me the remaining 12 in the second part of the trade because it could be a scam. You should probably not do what I'm going and doing right now. I am relying on a complete random stranger to trade me for a second time and give me 12 more. Let's see if they'll do it. I have no idea. They've got to give me 12 more. Let's see if that actually happens. If it does, then we've just made a massive win trade, which is crazy. Very crazy. And then I guess we can trade 30 eggs. With 30 Aztec eggs, that's actually really good. And I feel like we can probably trade like a couple eggs at once. So what's this? This is 6. So there we go. That is 12. We actually added 12. Hit accept. Don't be a troll. Please, I beg. Don't scam me. Don't scam me, please. Oh, we gotta wait 15 seconds. There's still a chance that they may just poof and disappear from the server right now, which I'll pray that they don't. Alright, 5 seconds. Wish us luck. Come on. Come on and confirm. Let's go! We now have ourselves 30 eggs. Wow. 30 Aztec eggs. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Someone sent me a trade request. I don't know who this is. I did change my username to Spin. That does look very sus. The reason why was because I was filming a YouTube short, okay? Like one of those funny skit ones. Most YouTube shorts, they're just like a funny skit, but a lot of the time if I'm catching scammers, all of those are real videos. I don't like stage them. This was for a funny one. I think it was sort of like a giveaway that I was doing. They said hi. What is happening right here? Can I have a free pet? Any help will do. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have nothing to give you. Bro is running around with an axolotl with fly and ride on it. Bro, you got better pets than me. You just called me rude. Bro, you are literally begging for a pet with a fly, ride, axolotl. What? You give me the pet. But it's late. You got better pets than me is what I said. I am so confused by this person. Like, what? I got best pets, but there's a but. This is slightly entertaining. Now I'm gonna go and join a rich trading server, equip the 30 Aztec eggs, and see what we end up with. I'm currently at 21 hours played, which is ridiculous. We only have 3 hours left of this challenge to see what we're able to go and get. So I'm gonna spend the next 3 hours trying to go and trade these things and see what happens, I guess. I tell people that I'll trade like 4 for any legendary, meaning the lowest tier legendary is like going to be like a glowing dolphin, which we can probably pick up for around 4. I think that's okay. If we do that, we basically turn the 1 ride potion into like 8 to 10 legendaries. Is this like a scam? They added the cloud rattle. What? Why? We're just gonna pretend that we get scammed and say, wow, is that the rare one? Oh yeah? What's it worth? Let's see what they say. This is not the right one. This is just an absolute scammer. Mega fly ride, of course. We're just gonna say, haha, scammer, I reported you now. Bro is scamming. I need 2 legendaries. I just like trolling with people. And we're just gonna say, enjoy the ban. Obviously, I can't ban people. They're just literally dumb. Honestly, stop scamming. Bro, there's even the community scammers on this. Like, this person is gonna hack you. Like, absolutely insane. You can have lots of surprises. I'll tell my members to donate to you. Bro, you're getting... Stop! I hate this! I just spammed in the chat saying that they scam, and I think they left the server instantly. If someone's willing to instantly leave the server, you pretty much know it's a scam. Oh my gosh. Do you want to play Choose a Door for £20? Real money? What? We're just gonna say bucks. Sorry, I'm slow typer, bro. You're the slowest typer I think I've ever seen. 20 bucks. We're just gonna say yes. 20 bucks is so cheap that even if I get scammed, it's kind of comical, okay? Alright, let's follow them. Let's see if I get scammed. Why even bother? For 20 bucks, like, is that even worth it? Alright, let's check this out. Pick a door. Let's see if we get scammed or not. Now, the funny part is that pick a door can just be absolutely cheated by going and using free cam. Well, we can kind of like zoom in as well and see what this says. But you know what? We're not going to cheat. I have no idea if they actually say anything. Let's just give them 20 bucks. Okay, they don't actually have free cam in trading servers. Done. We're going to pick this one. This one. Open door. Win best prize. Oh my gosh. Did I actually win something? I just gave him 20 bucks. Did I get scammed? Did a Cookie Gamer scam me? What did I win? For 20 bucks, did I get anything good? You know what? I pray that I did. Let's see. An Ox? Let's go! Yo, that's actually good. No way. Is this real? Can I do this again? Alright, I thought this was going to be a scam. That's the wildest thing I've seen. We actually didn't get scammed. You know, because we didn't get scammed, I'm going to give you a 50 more bucks, okay? Like, GG's. Thanks for not scamming me. That's like, wild. I've never experienced a real pick-a-door player. Shout out to Cookie Gamer. Like, that's actually crazy. I think I might be overpaying for these, but I did say I would trade 4 Aztec eggs for any legendary. This user is offering us 3 Gloomy Dolphins, which means I had to go and trade 12 Aztec eggs. And if I go and pull up my trade license, I did actually do another one. If I show you this, I managed to trade 4 Aztec eggs for a Billy Goat. Obviously, that was a lot of a better deal, because a Billy Goat is worth a significant amount more. But we still have 14 Aztec eggs left. I wonder what I'd hatch. It'll tell me the order. Is it even worth hatching? Definitely not. I wouldn't get a legendary until around... I can't be bothered to read all that. But the inventory so far, we have enough to like make a neon gloomy dolphin, which is kind of cool to see. We got a Billy Goat. We got 4... Bro, I can't count. That's 5. 5 gloomy dolphins, a Billy Goat, a neon eye. And we are currently still at the 21-hour mark. Obviously, 21 hours is a very crazy amount of time. What I'm going to do is actually put the gloomy dolphins in the age up section. I feel like if we go and do that, we might be able to AFK the gloomies into a neon. I'm not sure if that's actually going to work, so what we're going to do is just test that now. I mean, all of these are newborn. Going and making a gloomy fully grown is kind of like a long process. I mean, one of these is preteen at least. But I'm going to continue spamming this. Maybe we should focus on non-gloomy dolphins, especially if I can get something like a Billy Goat, which is worth significantly more than a gloomy. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here for the next 3 hours and see what happens. The 24 hours is now officially over. It's completed. I will show you if I pull up this. It actually says 25 hours. I sat AFK for an extra little bit of time, but nothing happened in the last remaining time. So let's see and go into an inventory tour. Starting off, we have an Aztec egg equipped. We have 1,634 bucks. Pretty decent. Let's go into our inventory. Starting off, we have 0 wings. Going into our stickers, we do have quite the selection of ultra rare stickers. and only one legendary sticker. We did trade the rest. All of these are like Halloween exclusive stickers. We got a couple hundred stickers in total right here. Into the gifts, we only have the stylish pack. Contains stylish furniture. I don't even know what that is, but okay. In toys, we have one yarn apple, which is absolutely pointless now, a chattering grappling hook, a squeaky bone, and an anvil balloon. In food, we have nothing. Vehicles, we got a bicycle. Strollers, we got nothing. Petware, we have one singular item. And then into the pets. I'm going to start off at the bottom. We have a post-teen mouse, a dog, a neon luminous dog, an eye. Now I do have some fully grown eye, so technically I was planning on trying to go and get a mega of this by the end of it. We were close, but unfortunately not close enough. I mean, that's enough to go and make another neon, so I would have had 2 neons. We got an ant, a fully grown wren, an ox, a koi carp, an ibis. Into the good stuff. We got a bunny, a preteen skelly bat, a gloomy dolphin, a dragon, a billy goat, 10 Aztec eggs, and 4 more additional gloomy dolphins. So for anyone that says, oh, I'm broke, help, I got no Robux, how'd you get so rich? Look, we managed to get 4, 5, 6, 7 legendaries in 24 hours of playing. Obviously, that's a lot of time to go and play the game. And then we have 10 legendary eggs. So, what did I say? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, 17 legendaries by going and playing for 24 hours. Now, was it worth it? I think I didn't luck out the best. Obviously, this was a brand new account. People had no idea it was me. I wanted to make sure that this was an anonymous test. That means anyone can go and replicate this at home. Anybody can do this without having a bunch of subscribers, which is what's cool about this challenge. Now, all of these things I will end up going and giving away in upcoming live streams over on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed and please like this video. It literally took me over 24 hours to film it, and edit it is also going to take me so long. So please like this video and subscribe, and press the button on the right to watch another video YouTube thinks you'll like to watch next, and a button on the left to watch my real life behind the scenes channel.